Welcome to the Startup Funding Espresso. I'm Hall T. Martin, where we talk about how to raise funding and invest in startups and the time it takes to drink an espresso. If you have a question about startup funding or investing, please go to the website, startupfundingespresso.com, and type in your question into the chat bot in the lower right corner to receive an answer. I hope you enjoy this episode. Hello, this is Hall T. Martin with the Startup Funding Espresso, your daily shot at startup funding and investing. After winning the grant, the work begins. The research must be carried out, and the grant providers must be kept informed. Here are some key points to consider in how to manage your grant. Review the rules of the granting program and set up a plan to comply. Check the grant plan to ensure that all requirements are being met. And maintain a calendar of key dates, including meetings, reports due, and audit deadlines. And keep track of all financial invoices, receipts, and contracts in one place. Match each expenditure with the use of the funds. Ensure proper financial management over the funds with backups and security. And track all relevant documents from the grant proposal and ongoing research performed. Set up a budget for the use of funds and check monthly to ensure everything is on track. And gain permission to change the proposal from the granting program before making the changes. If there are partners in the grant, then set up a meeting to build a calendar with meeting schedules, report deadlines, and how to maintain communication throughout the process. And finally, announce the grant to the public. Thank you for joining us for the Startup Funding Espresso, where we help startups and investors connect for funding. Let's go start us with today. Paul T. Martin is the director of Investor Connect, which is a 501c3 nonprofit dedicated to the education of investors for early-stage funding. All opinions expressed by Hall and podcast guests are solely their own opinions and do not reflect the opinion of Investor Connect. This podcast is for informational purposes only and should not be relied upon as a basis for investment decisions.